Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to talk about the reasons why the altcoins and Bitcoin and Ethereum is pumping and how far they can go, where I can see some kind of a resistance which will probably push the price back. So yeah, stay with me if you're interested, and let's start with Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin jumped to the 43,000s and now it is trying to break out of this triangle. This kind of a triangle is usually a bullish sign, but obviously we need to break out and we need to confirm, meaning that it cannot be a fake out. So something like this should happen. Obviously the 48,000 seems to be a very strong resistance because Bitcoin is having a hard time breaking it through, and it already tried 1 and 2 times. This will be the 3rd time if we go there. Now if we break out of this triangle and let's say we don't spend too much time in this area, in this resistance area, then for me the next price target is 55,000. Now why this happens, why I am bullish right now? Well, we have some news which are very important and people tend to forget, and they came out yesterday. Now first of all, Goldman Sachs makes OTC crypto trade. If somebody doesn't know, OTC is over the counter. As you know, there is a under the counter exchange and over the counter exchange. The third one is when you just buy it from the market. Now over the counter exchange means that it is full legal and everybody knows about that. Under the counter means that they want to do something shady, or maybe they don't, they just don't want people or the media know that certain company bought certain assets. Now the Goldman Sachs wanted to make this official. They bought it over the counter, but they didn't buy it from the market. They didn't want to manipulate the price. They bought it from another peer. Therefore the market wasn't affected, meaning that they didn't introduce a pump and dump, let's say, which would have been illegal, and yeah, the SEC would have been all over them. Now the article doesn't say how much they bought, but I am sure that it's not about $5,000. I am hoping that they will increase this because they want to offer to their clients crypto trading on their platform or with Goldman Sachs. Okay, so they want commissions. Okay, long story short, they want to profit from crypto trading. That is all, because they want the profits from the exchanges as well. The second one, which is, I think it's way more important, is that Bridgewater, Ray Dalio's Bridgewater, is investing in crypto fund, and I think that is at least as important as Tesla buy, but obviously the hype is not the same, and people tend to forget about that as well. Ray Dalio said many times that he owns crypto, he likes Bitcoin, but this was the first time when his investing fund Bridgewater Associates is preparing to back its crypto fund and start to invest with a bigger amount of money. So if you want to sell your Bitcoin because you're unhappy with your price action, and maybe you are in minus, or you just don't see the return which you saw or people saw 2 years ago or in 2017, just keep in mind, these are the people, these are the companies which are going to buy up all your Bitcoin, and they will profit from it. So make sure that you think twice before you sell anything out of panic or out of fear or out of anger, let's say, but not financial advice, obviously. Second thing which is pumping is Ethereum, and obviously this is also affected by Bitcoin, but the proof of stake is coming and people started to stake their Ethereum, because now instead of a 4, 5, 6% they will get 10 to 15%. For me it's not a big deal because we have Elrond, but for those who are staking Ethereum for a long period of time and see, I don't know, 4% or 5%, and now they get double, it is a big deal. The inflation is 8%. If you hold your crypto within the same price, let's say, I mean, if you had Bitcoin from last year, from the 40 something thousands to this year, then the inflation was higher than your return. Now if you can get an 8%, at least an 8% reward from the staking, then obviously you are in profit. If the price increases, obviously you are in profit. So that is the important part which you need to calculate when you put something to stake. You always want the rewards to be higher than the inflation. If you get a 2-3% reward, well, it's not rewarded, except if you get a hefty return from the pricing because you bought that coin or that asset when the price was very low and you double in the meantime, but you will understand that. Okay, let's go forward. Elrond. Elrond is pumping. Is at 183 and yesterday it was around at 170. Now I already bought some Elrond for the lottery, and I think this is the reason Elrond is pumping. I bought a bag when Elrond was at around 160. My wife bought at 150, I think, and yesterday I also bought another bag at just below 170. So I'm pretty happy with this, but obviously I'm not going to sell it because I want to win with the lottery. And if the price seem to go forward, seem to go up, then probably I will keep it until I see it fit to sell it or to put it into the stakes. Now if this W, which seems to form out, is confirmed, meaning that it will go like this and then confirms, then the next price target, as you can see here, is the length or the height, and we put it here, is around $288. I don't think this would happen without Bitcoin going through the 48,000 and confirming, but if Bitcoin will continue to pump and or not crash, let's say, and the Elrond lottery goes forward, and then the listing and people just keep buying Elrond to join the lottery, to buy Ethereum on the Maiar exchange, so on, I could see Elrond going back up to the 300, and from there, I don't know, with Bitcoin's help, we can go back to the 500 and even more. As I said, I do expect Elrond to go as high as 500 or 1000 this year, but that depends a lot of the market circumstances and whether a recession is coming or not. Because if a recession is coming, and that could happen with the present happenings, let's say, with the basis points, with the money printing, with the inflation, with the Russian invasion, then everything will probably go down. But if you can invest when everything is down and you have the courage to do that, obviously, then we will come out of this probable upcoming recession with a smiling face. But more about that in the next coming days, because I want to put together a video about recession and what to expect, how to prepare, and how to react if it is going to come. And at this point, I don't think that if is the appropriate question. I would rather use when. Take care.